Stretching nearly 15 inches beyond the CX-50, the 2026 Mazda CX-90 asserts itself as the brand's most expansive SUV, offering 3 rows of seating that share the same generous footprint as its closely related two-row sibling, the CX-70. Warm welcome to our Carnival Top List to channel. From the moment you slide behind the wheel, the CX-90's athletic DNA is unmistakable. Despite its added length, it hugs corners with a poise that belies its size, a trademark of Mazda's dedication to driving enjoyment. Under the hood, the Turbo S variant unleashes a potent 340 horsepower, propelling this heftier vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a brisk 6.5 seconds. That acceleration isn't merely a parlor trick. It transforms everyday maneuvers, merging onto busy highways, threading through city traffic, into exercises in effortless control, making the CX-90 one of the rare 3-row SUVs where sportiness isn't sacrificed at the altar of practicality. Yet, for all its dynamism, the CX-90 must face the reality that buyers in this segment often prize cargo capacity and spacious third-row accommodations above all else. Here, Mazda's creation reveals a tension between its sporting ambitions and the utilitarian demands of families on the move. The rearmost seats, while serviceable for children or occasional grown-ups, lack the headroom and legroom found in more overtly capacious rivals. The cargo hold behind those seats contracts noticeably once the third row is occupied, a compromise that might give pause to road trip enthusiasts or those who habitually carry bulky gear. It is precisely this balancing act, sporty handling on one hand, everyday functionality on the other, that defines the CX-90's place in the mid-size 3-row arena, where generous interiors often take precedence over steering feel. Competitors like the Kia Telluride and its corporate cousin, the Hyundai Palisade, have long enjoyed acclaim for pairing roomy cabins with abundant features at a value-friendly price point. Since its 2020 debut, the Telluride has set a high bar for what families expect: wide, comfortable seats in every row, a cavernous cargo bay, and a suite of tech and safety equipment that feels thoroughly modern. The Palisade mirrors these strengths, offering similar dimensions and a touch of Hyundai flair in its design. More recently, Toyota's Grand Highlander has entered the fray, addressing some of the Highlander's tighter quarters by stretching its wheelbase and introducing a hybrid powertrain that aims for superior fuel economy. Against such steadfast benchmarks, the CX-90 stakes its claim not on maximum interior volume, but on a blend of upscale ambience, sharp handling, and enough power to satisfy drivers who bristle at the thought of lumbering through corners in a 3-row crossover. When it comes to efficiency, Mazda has tuned the CX-90's powertrain to deliver competitive economy figures without sacrificing its sporting character. Both the base engine and the range-topping 3.3-liter Turbo S carry an EPA combined rating of 25 miles per gallon, a number that holds up well against many rivals in this size and class. In real-world testing, the Turbo S edged slightly ahead, posting an actual 25.7 miles per gallon during mixed driving conditions, an affirming result that suggests Mazda's engineering hits close to the mark of its official ratings. For owners who demand both spirited performance and reasonable running costs, this dual promise of power and efficiency underscores the CX-90's claim to be more than just a family hauler. Visibility out of the CX-90's cabin generally earns positive marks, aided by narrow A-pillars and large side windows that minimize blind spots. The longer hood, however, can take some getting used to, particularly for drivers transitioning from short-to-boned crossovers. Parking sensors and an array of camera angles, standard on higher trims, help mitigate any lingering uncertainty during tight maneuvers, reinforcing the SUV's user-friendly demeanor.